Hey, what's up? I'm Shaun White. We're here on Young Hollywood. And
find out how we get to this point in our relationship. We have some Twitter pictures behind you on the monitor if you want to refer to it. I think I know what's coming up here. Yes. Can we explain this, Shaun?
that was just a weekday.
Was that Halloween or what was that?
That was Halloween, yeah.
Okay.
I was Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
Well, you were a lovely Ariel, I have to say.
Thank you.
Now, where was that taken?
We had to take it by the water.
Yes.
You can't be too far from it.
No. Well, then how did you go trick-or-treating with that on?
I can't believe you have this photo.
I mean, you're very sexy.
You know what happened was it was like an idea that was passed around, and I kind of was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then some people were like, you don't have the gall to wear that out, and I'm like, okay, well now I have to.
Well, it's very fetching. And
thank you. That's just me at the.
Well, I think you
Museum
tweeted,
in
I'm
New
not
York.
scared or something like that. And you're so fearless when you're snowboarding and skateboarding. Do you have fears?
Not
Besides-
this dead dinosaur, but.
But for real, do you have any fears?
I do sometimes. I mean, I surf a lot.
Yes.
And they always play shark movies right before the summertime starts.
Right.
So you have these like moments where you're like, oh, this is fun, and then you start thinking about it, and then you just start, right when you start looking in the water, that's when
Right.
you start seeing things that aren't there.
So should we talk about White Christmas?
Yeah, sure. Goody.
It's a viral campaign. It's like 8 days of giveaways.
Of gifting, yeah.
Okay, tell me about that. I like gifting.
Well, what happened was we did this last season, and it was kind of smaller time. We just only with Burton Snowboards, my sponsorship with them, and certain products for the fans and stuff. And it was such a great success that we blew it up this year. We took all the sponsors that I'm working with. So it's GoPro cameras you can win, season passes to North Star, clothing at Target. You name it, Stride Gum, it's gonna send you cases of gum. It's really cool. So it's 8 days of gifting, and the exciting part is all these sponsors let us produce it. So
Right. And your brother directed it?
my brother Jesse, yeah. So, gosh, I've been going to him for everything since I was a kid, like new snowboard tricks, what to wear to school, and
You still ask
name
his
it.
advice.
Well, he actually works for me now,
Okay.
or with me now, to design everything. Yeah.
Right.
So basically, his drawings are on T-shirts at Target. At this, you know what I mean? We work together on sunglasses,
Yeah.
everything, you name it. So this was something that was fun because we've always helped out with the sponsorships, designing the packaging and these things, but this is like our first real, producing it.
You have to be in such great shape. How do you sort of eat fresh, stay in shape? Like, what is your sort of regime?
I mean, I started traveling when I was 12, so I mean, I got used to eating foods from all over the place.
Okay.
You fly to Japan, you better be ready to eat something strange. You're not gonna make it.
So what's your normal?
Normal, I'm pretty good. I mean, see what I do is I think a tip for anybody is to change their diet slightly. Everybody
Okay.
goes like, I'm not gonna eat bread. It's not something that's sustainable.
I'm never saying that,
Why
by
don't
the
you?
way.
Yeah, exactly. It's like people choose these crazy diets, and if you just alter your diet slightly and something that you can stick to it, like I'll be like, okay, you know what? Like, I don't know, every lunch I'm gonna get a salad. Why not? I'll just make sure I do that. Or like, oh, okay, I won't finish my bread at dinner or something like that. And you slightly change your diet, and you see dramatic, effects of that.
Winter's coming up and then. Are you thinking next Olympics? Are you?
Yeah, I'm hoping to compete in Sochi 2014.
You are. Is that, you're definitely doing it?
Well, I have to qualify. So every single year you gotta qualify.
Somehow I think you're gonna be okay.
I'm
I just have a
hoping,
feeling. I don't know. I mean, call me crazy.
Yeah.
And what about X Games? Any more X Games?
X Games for sure.
Okay.
That's the one that kind of just rolls every single year.
Yeah.
But it's exciting because X Games is growing, so now it's in France, and they're doing a bunch of them in the summertime, like Barcelona, a bunch of different places. So I'm hoping to compete in a lot of different events.
We have one more Twitter photo.
Oh, yeah?
And this is going to be my little challenge for you.
Ooh.
This was a tweet when you were surfing, and you said that you did like the greatest hair whip or something.
I
It was like the
probably
perfect hair
practicing
whip.
for my days as Ariel, but
Well, Shaun, I do a pretty mean hair whip, and I'd like to challenge you here on the couch. Do a little hair whip
are we
off.
gonna do with water? I mean, because that was
Well, we're not
probably
going to
the
do it with
ultimate.
water, but we could do a little.
Okay, let's see what you got.
You want to see mine first? Okay.
Oh, that's, yeah, okay.
I'm a little dizzy.
Did you watch that in slow motion like I did? I saw it. Mine's more of a.
And he wins.
Yeah.
It's about the only
hey.
thing I could ever challenge you to and possibly win.
It's tough.